In 2025, something happened that scientists still refuse to fully acknowledge. A signal, brief, sharp, and mathematically impossible to classify, was detected by three independent observatories within the same 40-second window. And yet, the official institutions insist on calling it a technical anomaly. That phrase is a convenient shield used when they have no idea what they're dealing with, because this time the anomaly looked back. The frequency pattern was too clean. Not random noise, not the typical electromagnetic bursts we expect from neutron stars or magnetars. This one had structure, repeating ratios, mirrored intervals, and timing that almost mocked our instruments. But instead of openly discussing the implications, major research groups rushed to bury the data under endless review cycles. They want to protect their reputations more than they want to face the possibility that we are not alone. And that is the problem with modern science. Too many researchers cling to the comfort of safe conclusions. They love peer-reviewed consensus because it gives them a career, not because it gives answers. When something truly disruptive appears, something that challenges our understanding of cosmology, the system becomes cowardly. Scientists suddenly act like politicians, speaking cautiously, avoiding responsibility, terrified of being the one who says, "This might be artificial." But the raw numbers don't care about their fear. The signal showed harmonic patterns that do not occur naturally. We know this because nothing in known astrophysics produces synchronized modulation at that precision. Molecular clouds don't do it. Pulsars don't do it. Black holes don't do it. The universe doesn't produce perfect ratios by accident. So if nature didn't shape this transmission, the uncomfortable question remains, who did? Some experts tried to blame military interference. Convenient excuse. But military signals are encrypted, compressed, and far more chaotic in signature. This transmission was smooth, almost elegant. It was as if someone was deliberately avoiding distortion. Someone who understands physics at a level that makes us look primitive. And here is where the scientific community really failed. Instead of organizing global collaboration, they fragmented into silence. Private labs were pressured to classify their recordings. Independent astronomers who published early spectrograms had their posts removed within hours. That doesn't happen unless someone powerful wants control of the narrative. Ask yourself, if this were truly meaningless noise, why hide it? The deeper you dig, the clearer it becomes that the pattern is intentional. Even the tiny frequency drift, the part officials claim proves instrumental malfunction, is consistent with Doppler shift from a moving source. Not a natural one, but a directed transmitter changing position relative to Earth. That is the kind of detail you notice only when you actually analyze the math instead of pretending nothing happened. So what are we left with? A signal that behaves like communication. A scientific community too afraid to confront the consequences. Governments that prefer silence over transparency. And a public that senses something is wrong but has no access to the data. This is where the story becomes uncomfortable. If the signal is artificial, then we are no longer the observers of the universe. We are the observed. We are the ones being measured, tested, categorized, or perhaps warned. And judging by the institutional panic, someone out there knows more about us than we are ready to admit. As long as scientists choose political safety over scientific truth, we will continue living in ignorance. The universe is speaking, but the people in charge are too timid to listen. And maybe that is what should terrify us most. Not the existence of another intelligence, but our own unwillingness to face it.